This Shabbat's double portion is Parshat Tisa, the regular weekly Torah reading, which deals with the counting of the Jewish people with the half-shekel coin, and the Chet HaEgel, the infamous sin of the golden calf. Additionally, we read Parshat Parah, one of the Arba Parshios, the four special sections of Torah that we read at the Purim Pesach time. And Parah deals specifically with the mysterious chok, the mysterious decree of the Parah Duma, the red heifer, which the rabbis see as an antidote, a tikkun, for the sin of the calf, that the mother cow, the Parah Duma, the red heifer, comes along to clean up the sin, the mess, made by the egel, the baby cow. I'd like to focus my words of Torah with you on the count. Abraham, Avram Avinu, and our patriarchs were promised by Hashem, Asher lo yisafer merov, that you cannot count the Jewish people because of their enormous number. They're uncountable. And yet, our Parsha, Kisiso, seems to contradict this uncountable philosophy, that the Jewish people are specifically counted by the machatzis hashekel, the half-shekel donation to God's home, the Mishkan, the tabernacle. So the question is, how do we reconcile the counting of the Jewish people with the promise that the Jewish people will be like the stars and like the sand, and that they cannot be counted? So I heard a beautiful insight here. When Moses would take the donations, he would have a very short but very nuanced meeting with each and every member of the Jewish people. They would have the enormous kavod, the great honor and opportunity to have a face-to-face dialogue with Moshe Rabbeinu himself, with Moses himself. And in that moment, Moses would utilize his enormous nevias, his prophetic powers, and his insight ability that God had given him, to look within the soul, the neshama of each and every Jew, to inspire them and to direct them, and to give them their position within the machana, to clarify for them the unique gifts that Moses would see within them, the potentiality that each and every Jew had for greatness and his or her unique mission. And so rather than the Jewish people being counted, Moses was actually mandated with making each Jew count. Making them count, giving them inspiration and direction to show the cheshivus, the import of each and every Jewish soul in the greater Am Yisrael, Bnei Yisrael, nation and children of Israel. We all have been tasked and mandated with our unique missions. And while we do not have a Moses, to articulate the kochos, the unique powers that each of us possess, it's our honor and our duty that we need to fulfill within the greater Klal Yisrael, our mandate and our mission in our lives. And it should be that each and every one of us does some soul searching to see our unique capabilities and potentiality that we possess to fulfill that shlichus, that unique mission that we have been given. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God, should bless each and every one of us in this very difficult time where we face so much uncertainty in our world today, and specifically in our communities with the coronavirus. As you know, we are shutting down services for the next week or two at the minimum until we are given the all clear by the local health authorities. It's my bracha, my prayer for each of us, that even though we can't gather specifically together, we are forbidden to do so. And yet we should continue our individual mission, and that individual mission the collective schar, the collective reward for continuing, even in isolation as individuals, we can still carry on our mandate and our legacy. And together, it should be a refuah shlema, a full and speedy recovery for all those who are ill and who will be affected by this virus. And going forward, as they say in Yiddish, weiter, it should be a refuah shlema for all those who have been impacted in the world. We should truly live up to the ultimate mandate and blessing from God to be the Or LaGoyim, the light unto the nations. I wish everyone a safe and healthy Shabbos. I will miss seeing you, each and every one of you, over Shabbos. And please God, Emir Hashem, in the very near future, we'll be able to celebrate and have many more learning opportunities together.